The agent of Dominik Szoboszlai talks about his future plans. We got to read into this, see if there's any issues there with Dominik Szoboszlai. I hope not. But before that, one of you will win this free Salah card. All you have to do is comment Egyptian King on any video that I drop in July, and on August the 1st in a video I will pick one winner randomly. Full details in the description. Good luck. The agent of Dominik Szoboszlai said the Liverpool Stars camp are unconcerned about the prospect of Florian Wirtz increasing competition for places in Arne Slot's midfield. So once this is another place that's assuming that Florian Wirtz will challenge and take, most likely, minutes away from Szoboszlai and possibly McAllister, rather than Florian Wirtz being a major threat to Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Diogo Jota, Darwin Núñez as a false nine. They're almost like dismissing that Florian Wirtz might be a left winger or a false nine and assuming he'll be the number 10. I assume that too. I think that's probably the best place for Florian Wirtz too, in that number 10 playmaker role, because while Dominik Szoboszlai did get forward a lot, he didn't really produce in terms of assists and goals last season. He got a few. You'd love to get a lot more in that position. I think that's why Florian Wirtz has come in. So he is going to be a challenge for Szoboszlai, and he's going to take minutes away from him. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll wait and see if that plays out. But is Dominik Szoboszlai disgruntled by that? Or is he like, fair dues, let's fight for my place here? Maybe it brings the best out of Szoboszlai. Wirtz was signed from Bayer Leverkusen early this month when the club struck a record deal worth an initial 100 million with a further 16 million in add-ons. And Dominik Szoboszlai's agent, who got him over for 60 million from RB Leipzig 2 years ago, says the Hungarian captain and his entourage aren't worried, saying it's expected. Okay, so there's a quote. Let's have a look at this quote. I haven't thought ahead about Dominik's career for quite a long time. He almost reached a point of being a key member of the team that won the Premier League. Interesting use of the word almost. He almost reached the point. The club is working on very significant developments, wants to be more and more successful, and to be part of that is fantastic. I'm neither afraid of or nor interested in this question or suggestion. Since the age of 16, Dominik has been in an environment where competition is fundamental. I have never seen a Premier League winning club that does not want to develop and does not sign top players. I'm sure the two of them will be together on the pitch in some way, of course. I don't have to put together the team. One of the best coaches in the world sits on the Liverpool bench in Arne Slot. He has a lot more information than me. I hope that Dominik will jump this step and become more and more successful with a constantly developing team. All right, so his agent and apparently the people around Szoboszlai are not worried about the extra competition. They're like, great, it just means as a team we will thrive more, we'll be even more successful, and I'd love to be part of that. And if that keeps happening and we go deep in the Champions League, deep in the League Cup, deep in the FA Cup, there's a lot of games to play. If we're in the next Club World Cup, there's a lot of games to play, and you need a big squad where every player is at a certain standard, right? So maybe he gets less minutes because Florian Wirtz is dominating that number 10 spot. But McAllister will get tired. Wirtz will get tired. We do still have Curtis Jones too, but Curtis Jones is more of an understudy for McAllister, Gravenberch. He takes minutes off those two, really. I don't think he's been a replacement for Szoboszlai so much. I would expect it to be Florian Wirtz and Szoboszlai battling for that number 10 area of the pitch. Curtis Jones, McAllister for that number 8 left-sided position. Gravenberch, Endo for the number 6. Having two players in each position is essential, really. I love this quote. If anyone has a feeling of lack after what Dominik achieved by the age of 24, blame yourself. What they're basically saying is, you understand, he's just a lad from Hungary, normal guy who has reached the pinnacle. He's won the Premier League with Liverpool in just his second season there. He's a captain of the national team. He has no reason to feel fearful or anxious about his minutes. He's doing brilliantly. And yeah, he may play a little bit less, but which one of us would not give our right arm to have the career he's had? let's not beat around the bush. The money these top players are earning, their lives are fantastic. They live in the most amazing homes. They can have anything they want. And all they have to do, all that money, is play a game they love and it would do for free. So yeah, I love this guy. I love this way of thinking. You know, Szoboszlai, you have an amazing life. There's no reason to be upset if Florian Wirtz is coming in to make Liverpool stronger and help you achieve even more as a team. Doesn't make sense, right? But if you're an ego-driven individual, yes, that could bother you. Seems like Szoboszlai isn't, and that the people around him keep him very well grounded. The agent continues, I always tell my own son to look up to people like that, to draw strength from the path, attitude and work ethic of such people. It's much better to pull in this direction than to write negative comments about the lives of people who are otherwise much more successful than you. And this is so true. And you know, whilst I make videos where I'm commenting on players, their abilities, their traits, their suitability to a strategy, where they should play and so on, be fully aware that I am in awe of every single Premier League footballer, whether they play for Liverpool or not. I'm just in awe of all of them, because to get to that level was so unlikely, and they didn't do it through luck. They've done it through talent and sheer hard work and persistence. And you have to admire all of them, whether they play for your club or not. You have to have respect for every single footballer playing at the pinnacle of the sport. It's pretty amazing, really. Okay, thank you for giving me your time and watching this video. Subscribe to the channel. Every single day I'm uploading videos. Appreciate you. Take care. Bye-bye.